Hello lovelies, and welcome back to another episode of Losing Sight of the Shore. Following on from last week's episode where I gave you some lessons that I've learned as my time as an au pair, today I'm going to be bringing you some top tips from real au pairs to help you get the most out of your time as an au pair. God, I've said au pair so many times in the last 7 days. Nicoles' advice was to use your holidays. A lot of host families will try to convince you to take your holidays at the same time as theirs, but you don't have to do that. You can take your holidays whenever you want. Obviously, don't be pushy about it, but if you want to go to a concert, if you want to take a long weekend, you can use your holidays at any point of the year. You don't have to save them all up and use them in one go. You can use one day here or there. So definitely take advantage of that. Irene's advice is to remember that they are children. Be patient with them, repeat yourself if you need to, and allow them to experience the world in their own way as long as they're staying safe. Julia's advice was to have fun. Life can be so enjoyable if you're experiencing life from the viewpoint of a child. Alicia said to make sure you're getting paid properly. Any hours done outside your contract hours must be paid for. Always feel like you can speak up about this. If you're not confident confronting your host family about this, you can always contact your agency and ask them for advice. Sarah advises you to remember that the kids have probably been raised in a way that is very different to the way that you were raised, and you should keep this in mind. Lisa advises you to remember that this situation is new for the kids too, and it's probably going to take them some time to adjust. So don't take it personally if they don't warm up to you straight away. Stephanie's advice is that it's completely normal to feel homesick, but don't let it get you down. There are a lot of au pairs that feel the same way, so reach out to them and work through it together. Britt's advice was to make sure that you communicate your expectations with your host family, both during the application process and when you arrive. That way you reduce the chance of either party being unhappy in the long run. And Jess's advice is to find a support group, whether it's a sports club, a social media group, a book club, or whatever. Having people who you can talk to and ask for advice is essential. And in case you didn't watch my episode last week, here's my personal advice. Be politely selfish, communicate with your host family, and look after both your physical and your mental health. Click through to last week's video to hear me talk more on these topics. So there you have it, some advice from real au pairs to get you off to the best start possible. If you have questions about the application and interview process or just general au pairing questions, feel free to reach out to me either in the comments section down below or on social media. But for now, that's all I've got for you. So as always, please like, comment, and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and for a greater abundance of Sophie, you can find me on my social medias. Next week, I'll be bringing you an exciting video that I've been working on for a few weeks now, bringing you the 13 things I love most about London. But until then, bye!
3 words that we need to save. 3 weeks till you move away, so go.